Wow, wow, wow. Hello, welcome back to the shitty garage. What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you guys so much. I know none of you guys are probably watching this, but I got 100 views for the first time on my channel ever. Got me feeling like, here comes the money, 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 money. Damn it! Now I have to clean all this stuff. No, just kidding, guys. Obviously, this is fake money, but I didn't even realize I got 100 views until my buddy Juan told me. He's like, "Oh, just finally got 100 views on the video." I thought he was joking, if I'm being honest, but it wasn't really a big accomplishment or anything. Just 100 views. No, just kidding, guys. About $1 for every view. That's how much money I have. Okay, fuck that. Enough shitty jokes. I thought I'd make this video today because 2 days ago marked the day that I stopped my 1 week fast. I started fasting exactly a week. Well, I had already been trying like on and off, but I finally decided to do a full week. Like a full week of just 23-1 fasting. I'll explain that later, but 2 days ago is when I stopped. A week before that, I had gone a week before fast. So I thought I'd make this little video, just trying to not explain to you guys, but yeah, explain to you guys what I felt during my fasting experience. So if you guys don't know, obviously you don't know, I told you guys that I was going to fast. I don't even know if I posted that video, but I started 23-1 fasting. I think that's what it's called, or there's probably other names for it. That's just what I call it. I don't know what the fuck else it's called. I started 23-1 fasting, which is basically you have 1 hour during the day, one hour of time where you could eat, and for the rest of the 23 hours you have to not eat at all. You fast, only water. That's what I did. Which I know sounds insane, guys, and it is pretty insane. 20 hours without fasting, that's like 1 meal a day. This video I basically said I'll sit down, I'm just counting my money in front of you guys. It's fake, by the way, guys. It has some Chinese letters, if you guys could see that. Focus. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd just make this little video to show you guys the experience that I went through while 23-1 fasting. Okay, so the beginning, a lot of people have told me, actually no one fucking told me, I read on the internet, that at the beginning it was going to be very hard. I don't know how long they meant by that, because none of them ever said that. Oh shit! I just cleaned that up. Ugh. Anyways, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my big stacks of cash. A lot of people on the internet had told me that it was going to be hard at the beginning. So I already knew that going into it. I had already fasted before, but I wouldn't do 23-1. I actually went a whole day without fasting one time, which I know isn't that crazy. I feel like a lot of people do it. But that was like at the beginning. I started off the jump. I fucking jumped off the cliff. Not literally. But so I had already like kind of had a little bit of experience with like fasting and like being comfortable while being hungry, I guess you could say. So like being comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. So I kind of already knew what it was going to be like. I kind of already had the feeling. It was actually kind of worse than the full day fasting because you would eat and then kind of like, I feel like your body like itself says more, it wants more. So like the hunger hits you harder. But at the beginning it wasn't that bad. Other than that, so it was kind of bad, I guess. It was horrible. But I feel like the first 2 days were probably the hardest. In the first week, I feel like the first week it might just be harder, than it gets even easier as you go for like months and stuff. But yeah, the first 2 days for me out of the week were kind of like the hardest, I guess. But other than that, along the week, it got easier. I started doing it. The hardest part actually was going out with like friends and family and stuff, and denying food. Like I'm like used to doing it, but they usually persuade me into getting it. The hardest part was saying no and like committing to no, and I can't eat, and it worked through. And I knew it got serious when we went to Almantitas and we got carne asada fries, and I said no. I said no to fucking carne asada fries. I said no to carne asada fries. That's when I knew it got serious. I'm like, nah, if I said no to carne asada, I could say no to whatever. Feelings. The main feeling that I noticed, that I felt, was energy. My energy went so down. I realized that the same day that we went for those carne asada fries, they went for those carne asada fries, I realized that my energy went down so much because that same day we played soccer, and I feel like that day playing soccer that first day wasn't bad. I feel like I had normal energy. I was running normally, even though I still not a lot. But my energy wasn't anything too different. But I did realize that night I passed. Ow, I fell asleep so fast. I might have had to do with the soccer because I played soccer for the first time in a while. That might have been because of the fasting. I honestly have no idea. Maybe a combination of the two. But that's one of the main things I realized, especially the next day. The next day, we went with my cousins to play soccer again at the rec center, but it wasn't anything serious. It was just a quick soccer game at the rec center. We were just like shooting around and stuff, fucking around as cousins do. That's when I realized my energy got so down. I ran out of energy so quick. I was like, damn, it's really that bad. Because I had read in those same articles, I had read that the energy was gonna, like, you're gonna feel a depreciation. Is that a word you could use? Of energy. You're gonna feel energy go down basically. But I thought it was just gonna be a little bit, but no, that was a lot. That's the thing to take into consideration. Like if you're gonna be like working or something, if you have like a hard job, like fasting might be a hard thing for you, especially 2021. Because think about it, your body's so used to getting all this energy, 3 meals a day, snacks, drinks, everything. So then if out of nowhere you just stop 1 meal a day, your body's probably gonna be trying to use all the energy and like save it to itself because it doesn't know when it's gonna need to use it. But you run out of energy quick. So that's the main thing I realized. Other than that, just hunger, obviously. But yeah, hunger. It wasn't really that bad, honestly. There was times of the day, especially at night when I got hungry, when I had to resist the urge to go out and get a late night snack. But I went through. I found the one thing I did find was that water helped a lot because I knew that water was a healthy thing, but the thing that I always try to tell people is that the water isn't the healthy part. Water isn't the healthy part. I mean, I guess it is healthy because it replenishes your body, all that. But the thing that people say about water is that it keeps you full, so you're not hungry, so you like don't eat as much. And yes, water is good for you. Like it does replenish your body. Like you need water to live. But the main part that I used the water for was to keep myself not as hungry. So I would like drink a lot of water throughout the day, and it would help me not be hungry. Like I wouldn't feel as hungry because water was in my stomach, I guess. But then I would have to drink a lot of it. But that's another thing I realized. So the two main important things is hunger and energy depreciation. That thing went down so quick. Final results. Final results. Okay, final results. The thing that I felt at the end is I felt good. I actually didn't feel that bad. I felt good in two ways. I felt good like with my body, like I felt normally. I didn't feel too like exhausted. I didn't feel like I couldn't do anything all day, even with the energy depreciation. And I also felt good with knowing that I could do it. Because even though I only did a week, I feel like I know that I could like go for a while. Like I know like the feelings of my body. I know what my body's going through a little bit. You know, I still have a lot to learn. Like I know my feelings and I know whenever like it's getting out of control or whatever, or whenever I'm doing good. And that's probably the biggest thing I took out of it, because I learned a lot out of it. You think that I probably could go and weigh myself, like to see how much I lost in 1 week, because I don't think it's gonna be a lot, but maybe it is. I haven't even checked. But actually, I did check, but I forgot to check at the beginning. I forgot to check before I fasted, so it didn't make sense. I think it did go down a little bit. Maybe it's just because I didn't have my shoes on or some bullshit, or maybe it did go down. I don't know. But if it did go down, if that's the case, then it goes fast, especially if I'm 21 fasting, I guess. So the next video, well, probably not the next video, but the next fasting video that you guys are gonna see is, should I do 2 weeks? Should I do a month? I think I'm gonna do 2 weeks. The next fasting is gonna be 2 weeks. What I learned from this experience, like what else I added onto it, the feelings that I had, basically the same video. Yeah, just for the 2 weeks results. So I'm looking forward to that, honestly. I feel like it's going to be a different journey. It might be a little harder. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in with my fasting journey. I don't know how to put this. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'm excited to keep going, honestly. But I tried to make this little video to show you guys like what I'm feeling. If you're gonna start fasting, what I'm feeling, what feelings you guys might feel if you start. There's a fly here. Jesus. What feelings you might start to feel when you start fasting. If you're watching this video and you're beginning to fast, like you're trying to learn new things, like you're trying to see what feelings you might feel. if you're a beginner, I guess, even though I'm a beginner, this is just kind of to help you guys feel or understand what you're gonna feel, know what you're gonna feel with your body. Even though I feel like I didn't say that much, there's for sure better videos out there. I can leave some in the description for you guys. But yeah, it's just some little information of my 1 week fasting journey. Yeah, I stuck out outro. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass fly. What?